Hello and welcome back to the wonderful world of Boddle. So we are going to go ahead and take a look at these guys right here. And actually not these guys, because these guys are epics. We are going to be taking a look at our rare pets today. Really excited to see the changes that are coming to Boddle. This will probably be retro Boddle by the time we go ahead and by the time this video comes out. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the Pyro Rares. We're going to take a look at the 3 Flora Rares, and then the 3 Electro Rares, and our 2 Aqua Rares. I feel like there is less of less variation that you can have with these. It really kind of depends on your playset and sort of what you're going for with what you choose for the rares. My play style doesn't really involve low health, high damage, but if you are a fan of that, you'll probably choose a different direction than me. So I'm probably going to be describing 2 paths in this. And that really is the main difference between these 2 Pyros. So we have Pyro Sweet, which you get the special ability Frosting Frenzy, which is amazing. You also get Courage, which attack plus gives your strongest pet a 25% attack bonus for 2 turns. For 2 turns is pretty crazy if you have a kitty, and so Pyro Sweet would pair very well with some of the kitties. Dragon's Heart is a normal attack with 15% chance of earning an extra heart if you have lost a heart, so this also works relatively well. With a kitty, it can help to balance them out. So if you're going that route, then Pyro Sweet would be your choice. I personally enjoy the the Terras, and so Mud Splatter, 50% of Terra's next attack's damage is dealt to all opponents. I really like Mud Spatter. I think it's a really good attack for special ability. And then we have Fireball, a strong fireball that deals 40% bonus damage. This is quite a big hit for match 5 for a rare, so I really like this hit. And then we have Smoldering Hot, which adds 30% match damage as DOT for 3 turns. So this Pyroterra is going to have higher health, I believe, and also will go ahead and has quite a bit of damage to toss out as well. So I like this Pyroterra, so I'm going to go ahead and choose this Pyroterra here. You can see I have 531 XPs, so we'll see how many we can do. All right, so how many it takes to level up. Okay, so we have Floraterra, we have Flora Mush, we have Flora Sweets. As far as the Mush, once you move into the rares, I feel like you're not really going to be using the mushes quite as much, so I'm going to go ahead and just say Flora Mush might not be the best choice when you have Terras, when you have Sweets. So this Flora Sweet has Leaf Party, attack and heal 12% match damage to your whole team. If you're looking for heals, Leaf Party is a really good heal. 12% isn't a ton, but it works quite well. I love the ladybugs on her head. Artichoke's Heart, heal your lowest hit point teammate for 100% match damage with a 15% chance of gaining a heart. So this is quite a good heal if you are having people that are relatively just about knocked out. And then of course you do have the Frosting Frenzy, which is quite fantastic. And then let's take a quick look over here at Floraterra. Floraterra is going to have Petal Puff, a strong attack that deals 40% match bonus damage, and then Pollen Burst, a grass attack that adds 30% match damage as DOT for 3 turns, and then of course Mud Spatter. So this is another damage dealer. If you're looking for another damage dealer, Floraterra is the way to go. If you want some healing on your team, Flora Sweet is probably the way to go. I'm going to go ahead and add Flora Sweet because I do feel as though with my pet levels being off, Flora Sweet's probably going to help once we get to our PvP. Now we are coming over here. We have 3 choices. The Coco people are probably going to be Coco for Electro Coco, where you have Surge, attack plus give your highest attack teammate a 40% crit buff for 1 attack, pairs very well with the kitties. And then Flash Nova, attack with 75% chance to blind the opponent and 2 adjacent opponents for 1 attack. This can be a pretty good way to sort of take control of the battle, what's going on. So Electro Coco definitely is sort of like has controlling elements to it. And then we have our, let's see, Electro Kitty. If you're looking for damage, this is a great pet to go ahead and do. So this would probably be your choice with Super Critical, with Jolt, with Ion Bolt. And so this is probably going to be what you're going to go for. Electro Cacti has Flash, attack with a 75% chance to apply blind for 1 attack. And then Mega Jolt, a jolt that does 15% bonus damage and has a 50% chance of stunning the selected opponent for 1 turn. But yikes, I like quite a bit. I would like to say Electro Cacti was the way that I would be going, but I really don't feel of these 3 that Electro Cacti is probably the best choice. I'm actually going to go with Electro Coco out of these 3, which is strange for me to say because I'm not a fan of the Cocos as a whole, but I think of these 3 choices, Electro Coco is probably the best composed and also probably works better with the ones that I have so far. Because remember, you're creating a team. And then for this one, we have Aquaberry, which has Bubble Shield, attacks opponent and gives 2 random teammates a 20% shield. And then Ocean's Favor gives 16 plus ability points randomly to other teammates. For this, I don't really feel like Aquaberry is that strong of a unit. So we are actually going to go with Aqua Coco, who has Daddy Shark, a strong bite that deals 20% bonus damage with plus 50% crit chance, and then Tide's Gift. Is another ability point thing, so I'm probably going to avoid the match 5 if I remember, so that I can go ahead and get the damage. If I get an 8, I'll use 8. If I need to use Aqua Coco, I'm going to be using 4. Let's go ahead and add Aqua Coco to the team. And so with this, the Cocos for the rares for me look like they are sort of taking the lead here as far as best rare pet. So let's go ahead and get ourselves into some PvP. And oh, that's not PvP. It's not PvP at all. Here we go. And then see how we do. And here we go. An opponent has been found. Woot woot. All right, so let's see how our rare team does. Level 5, level 12, 28. So they're all 27. So we might pull through. Definitely need to have a lot of our abilities here come from our Flora suites. Okay, which is not gonna happen. All right, so I guess it is Electro we're going with. I don't know. This is Surge, so let's see if Surge from a level 12 is sufficient. It totally is not. All right. So there we go. We get a hit from there. And 7 plus 1 is gonna be 8. All right, so that is working there. I think we're not going to be doing the. Let's try this Aqua here and see what happens. All right, not too bad damage. Oh, it's our turn. Cool. So let's go ahead and try this. Smoldering Hot. That's awesome attack animation. And awesome. Cool, we finished. So now we have a nice charge here. Oh, they're bringing their kitty back. Nice. Okay. So yeah, the terras are pretty sturdy. Terras are pretty sturdy. Alright, pretty good hit there. We had the crit, so wanted to do that. Not that sturdy. The terracotta has been broken. Alright, so this is going to be 0 here. And we have you. Surge should do it. No! Oh wait, did I hear some burn? We got the heal there, okay. So let's go ahead and we can go for whoever we want. So we're gonna go ahead and put that in here. Let's send Daddy Shark that way and see if Daddy Shark can finish this off. It does, awesome. So yeah, kitties can be a weakness. You definitely have to protect them. You have to work pretty hard in order to make sure that they're kind of safe and snug. All right, so we need to go ahead and finish this off nice and fast. Let's go for here. I don't remember. Oh, artichoke's heart. Yeah, we'll do that. So this heal should come in relatively well. A little bit. Possibly little dabble do ya. All right, so Kitty is back. Oh no, what happened there? 4 + 5 is 9. Okay, so as far as damage dealers, let's see. I don't feel like was that it? Did we win or did we lose? We lost. Oh no, I didn't even see what happened. Okay, so we lost there. No idea what happened. Please let me know what happened in the comments. So that was very interesting. All right, so they pulled it off. Good job to whoever was playing. And we'll click done here as everyone shakes their head in defeat. And so this would be my rare team that I would say would probably be the best. Remember, once your pets are all the same level, it's quite a bit easier. Maybe next school year I might try this when all of my pets are the same level. I kind of feel like one of my goals is over the summer to get all of my pets up to level 100 so I can really talk about them and we can see how they all work. So hopefully we make that goal. But there are some pretty cool rares. Once you get past the commons into the rares, there are some choices that you can make. Now for our next video, we are going to be taking a look at the epics. There's 2 choices for Pyro. There's 1 choice for Flora. There are 2 choices for Electro, and then there are 2 choices for Aqua. So this will be a little more streamlined. So there aren't as many choices. And then, of course, the legendaries I've talked about plenty. Once Ember Mush comes in, I'll probably talk about what I feel is the new meta for me and my playstyle. And you might have a difference, which I love to hear about those in the comments. Can't wait for the next Boddle Pass, which by the time this video comes out, should already be out. And we'll be back with some more fun very, very soon. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subs. I can't wait to see you back here again. Keep on bottling on. Have a good one all. Bye-bye.